half season, I suppose you could say. We'll be exactly halfway through the season at the midway point of today's game for Catholic Central. Game number 13 out of 25, and dumped in wide of the Reeths-Puffer goal. That's Huck Van Dyke. Aiden Hartzell, 10 goals on the season. Put it behind the net, wraparound try, and Aaron had to make a sharp save, bouncing loose, and the Rockets score. Side of the net, Tyler Tindall pokes it in after the goal-mouth scramble. And with 15:08 to go in the first, the Rockets draw first blood this afternoon. 1-0, Reeths-Puffer steals it right away. Good feed to Bates, so he wanted to put it between the legs of the defender on the play, Cuti, but Cuti broke it up, and now Taylor feeds Hartzell. He's in, he shoots, it hit the goalpost behind Aaron. It's still loose, and it's back behind the net, and the whistle sounds. Kwiatkowski to it again. 2:51 remaining in the first. He circles the net. Myers to Kwiatkowski. One-timer saved by Van Dyke. Loose at the front, but he pounces on that rebound. Have an idea of where they want to go with it. Bates, after the face-off win, wired it off the shoulder of Van Dyke, who made the shrugging save. And it's in the clutches of Caden Hill, who clears for Reeths-Puffer. Half a minute to go on the power play. Aaron turned it over behind the net, and it's a wraparound and an easy shorthanded goal. Hayden Taylor at the side of the net. Aaron bumped into his man. Tindall in some trouble. Pardon me, that was Anderson. Now one touched on to Taylor, and he's poke-checked beautifully by Henry Kwiatkowski. Ahead it comes. We're rushing up and down the rink. Myers shot, save, rebound. Kwiatkowski was on his backhand side. If he were a lefty, that might have been in the back of the net. Bates chopped it over to the far side. Karlander, and now Dozema through center with it. Three-man rush. Heminger, he's got Bates, gave it to him, and Bates' one-timer went over the crossbar. Instead it'll be Tyler Cuti shooting in and heading off to the bench for the Reeths-Puffer Rockets, leading it 2-0 on the road. Late second period, and a save by Aaron. Hands went up on the Reeths-Puffer side of the ice, including that of Eli Cuti, but it was right into the glove after Cuti shot it. Beautiful setup to the front. Knocked down by Brody Potter, but turned over. Benkert in front of the net, score. Reeths-Puffer's got a third goal. Benker put it on a tee for Trenton Hanks to jam it by Jacob Aaron on the one-timer. And with 14:30 left in regulation, the Rockets make it 3-0. It drifted off his stick, though, right to Taylor. Taylor stripped. Heminger gonna have a chance against Van Dyke, and he scores! There they go. The shutout is broken. The shutout on the weekend is broken. Cade Heminger picks the pocket of a Rocket at the blue line, and he is master of his domain. It's 3-1, 13:01 to go in regulation. Catholic Central's got a chance. With the major penalty issued to Gavin Postotnik, the senior defenseman, Catholic Central wins the faceoff. Bates walks the line, fires, save, Van Dyke, rebound, and he made a second save too. Karlander gathers. That's just step one of a multi-step process to really get back in this one. Bounce it in front, score! Van Dyke mishandled, and it came right to the side and lifted into the twine for a 3-2 game. Karsten Karlander at the right post, right place, right time. And welcome to the good life. Karsten Karlander gets his third goal of the year. It's on the power play, but he was dispossessed, and ahead comes Cooper Moss for Catholic Central, diving to the inside, loose puck, and it ends up drifting under a couple of bodies. Still free for Myers. He scores! Brendan Myers, his first varsity goal, and what a time for it! With 5:47 left in the third, Catholic Central has scored 3 in a row. Myers polishes it off, taking the loose puck and wiring it inside the right post. Pardon me as I burst into flames. It is 3-3. Just the second power play of the day for Reeths-Puffer. Cuti to the far wing. Anderson out by the point. Back pedals, feeds it over to Taylor. Taylor to Cuti. Anderson shooting, deflected in the net. Taylor at the side of the goal gets his second goal of the day, and the Rockets dramatically take the lead back 4-3. A power play goal. I don't know if it was off Taylor's stick or his body or both, but he doesn't care as he has put the Rockets back in position with a PPG. 2:37 left in the third. You don't go out there. Well, in this situation, you do. Kappinga wins the draw. Clutch victory there for Isaac Kappinga. Bates shot it. Save Van Dyke. Loose puck. And the Cougars couldn't control it. Kappinga makes the pass, though. Out high. Kwiatkowski has shot, and it deflects up into the rafters and out of play. That close. 6-on-5 continues. Kappinga wins the faceoff again, and Moss pushed the shot, but just off target by about a foot. Into the right corner it goes. 50 seconds left in the third. Kappinga shooting, bouncing around in the slot. Picked up by Cuti. Shoots for the empty net, and he scores from his own end. Eli Cuti celebrates with his teammates. Has a look to the cheering section to our left as he has put this game on ice in the third period to win. They just couldn't get that fourth goal. The late power play score for Hayden Taylor ends up being the difference. Reeths-Puffer gets the 5-3 win as they split their weekend on the road here in the Grand Rapids area. Meanwhile, Catholic Central drops its second in a row, both here at home. They're now 8-5 on the season and 3-4 at Southside.